Nice folks, we moving, we out here. This is vibes, real vibes. Yes sir. And we moving fast too. Alright folks, need to service this engine. Jonathan, if you've seen this, let me know when you can service this engine coming up. I raise the throttle half and again, I'll probably the carburetor or cleaning or something. Yeah. The engine looking good. Just need a little service, that's all. Nice, we're going to start a little rolling from here. All we do is send out the rod when we swim our weight. And we're good to go. It's swimming perfect. About 200 feet, 150. I'll wait for this to spin out. Nice, I'll come back on in a bit. We have a knife, we cast out, we bait, and we moving nice and proper. Boy, total relaxation there. We moving and we trolling too. You know? We have a nice swim bait day. All I'll do is hear us sing out and stop the engine and release it. So nice, we in Williams Bay. We going to troll straight towards the alcohol jetty, so we get if we hear nothing, drop anchor and bank a bit. Nice, so stay tuned for the action. Alright folks, almost reached halfway to the alcohol jetty in Williams Bay and no hit yet, so I know with them fish, the water looking nice, looking clean, real clean. I see no bait fish playing, but I'm looking at that in a distance, say 5 Island. But with the engine, not performing too good. It need other service and say I go venture today plus. It's closing night. So anyway, let me see if we make it I'll go at the Chole and back, and then we'll head down to that corner there, Point God Island, and fish along the mountains. Nice. So nothing for the while. Nice folks. If you're wondering what I did to this, what I used as a GoPro mount there, check out that there. PVC pipe split in 4 screw down with a cap and a, I don't know what to call it, an adapter or something, and I had the next piece and I the rope here with the mount stick down on it. So yeah. Yeah. Nice. Right now we're moving perfect speed for trolling on the kayak and beyond. Less than quarter speed. Less than quarter. Nice. And we walk with backup there. Premium fuel. You know, $20 kinda a long way. Yeah, so yeah, I decided to turn back from going Alqua because trolling all this way and air catch nothing yet. So I decided to turn back and go somewhere Point God by the peak, bang there a little bit, troll on the coastline, and yeah, see what I get. I had this little shrimp here. I want to try this shrimp. Jigging this little shrimp. Yeah. Plus I have the blue. Yeah, by Bernard, the blue lure using there. Plus I had this red one to try. So I don't know which one gonna be lucky or the fish just not wrong. And yeah, folks, I must say thanks to Adonis. Adonis that bought the trolling motor for me. But the trolling motor is 23 pounds, and the battery to go in the back there was 80 pounds. Now 103 pounds. And the engine is only 27 pounds, built-in gas tank. You know, it's a kind of lazy man thing, but I go use it now and then use the paddle sometimes too for the workout. Nice. So there are some swells coming in here, small swells, nothing to be scared about. Nice. And I walk with my paddle too, in case, you know, in case the engine something wrong to it. Yeah, so we out here, and the vibe just nice, and I catch nothing yet. Yeah. So I think I'm probably heading down behind the Wassa station in Point God and try a thing. I ain't seen the water kicking up too much, so yeah, I can make a turn there and try a little banking. And then afterwards, troll back around the side, go and investigate that little hole there where the ship is, the wrecks them is, and yeah. So anyway, stay tuned for the catches. Nice folks, so we reached the Point God peak, and on this peak where I don't know what is happening on this peak, but the water is be a little choppy on this peak, probably, I don't know. Yeah, so this Point God, we're going around a little bit, fish by the Wassa station. Yeah, Carrera and Construct Island in a distance there on your left, where you have a rig to the southern side of the islands. You know, I could board by the rigs and a what. As I say, I taking chance with this engine not performing too good. I mean, it's performing good on low throttle. Yeah, so our test run today is to see what tuning up the engine wants. So when it tune up next time, you could probably make a 5 Island or Gaspery or Point Carrera, Construct Island. Yeah, but so far else I want is with that lure swimming there. Not a hit yet. So anyway, take on the view of the island there. Nice folks, so we reached by the Wassa, you know what is the Wassa down there. Some of them fisher folks don't know there who's hike over like Imran, not Chico, Spanish, to chill out. We're real decent. So I walk with black anchor. So I in the game. But like the game, very good today. But still we got drop anchor and try something here. Today is just a trial run for the big. Today is just a trial run. You know? In the future we looking to head Cedros, Granville, Labre, Maracas, Las Cuevas, Balandra. Looking to head some real places. But as I said, today is only the trial run, so nice. We are in kind of water. Let me set up my. I find it too shallow, boy. You're really shallow. Anyway, let me set up myself and I'll come back. Nice, so we have our boat pull up, slow down and go in again. Yeah. To tell you the truth, I was happy with this. If I happen to get a boat in the future, I want a boat with a cabin where I can spend 2-3 days a week out in the sea. I want no people. Yeah. Right. Right. I'll come back on. So this is the anchor system I'm running here today, right? We have an anchor here with a slider, some loop on the kayak, and it can slide. So what we do? We tie the anchor here. Yeah, we tie the anchor here, and we just pull on the rope and send the anchor to the bow. Right? Send the part where we tie to the bow. So in that way now, the bow go face where the side where the wind coming from and the waves coming from. So your bow will always be facing the wind, so you wouldn't topple over now. The kayak will just ride the swells and the waves. Yeah. So nice. Nice, folks. Time to catch some fish or catch nothing. We have a slider rig here. You know, I had the attachment. I do think the old fashioned way kind of way. We have a hook with a slider rig. We got to put a nice chunk of bait in this. Not too big. This is for nice size fish. I'm using bonito today because bonito they stay on the hook longer. You know, shrimp and herring thing is come out fast. Right, so let me get this line out. We go put this line on. Oh, the nice. We can set the line out there and wait for the jam. As we just said, wait for the jam. Nice on this line now. This line now we have hook kind of straighten. Nice on this line we have this banking method, right? We tie we lead there and we tie 2 dropper loop. We're using 2 dropper loop, right? Go and type in dropper loop on YouTube if you know, and you can see how to tie a dropper loop. We tie the dropper loop, then we cut one side and lengthen now the thing, and we have 1 strand here, right? No swivel and attachment use. Nice, so we can beat up and send down there now. Boy, it's a long time I do this. But doing the lazy man way today, no paddling. Yeah. So nice. We send down this and hope we get lucky. We have a little slice in the caster here, stopping the line from going down, but lines in the water now, so we'll come back on and have it. Nice, folks. So we have something on the line here. I don't know what type of fish it is. Something small probably. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, this fish here. Crapo fish they call it. A crapo fish. You know the big one in this. This eat good. I think I saw a video eat one in this. And I saw some videos online where people cooking it. Yeah, so anyway, let me release this and look for something nice. Better. Yeah. No success here at all. So we're going back around. So I going soon. Some big boats passing here now and then and shaking. Yeah. There are some seagulls flying around here. I know they're flying around for if they're seeing something or smelling something. Well, yeah. Nah. Don't come close here. Right. Anyway, nice. So we trolling again. We leaving the Wasa. We have a boat name Restore. R-E-S-T-O-R-E. Yeah, so the boat name Restore. The boat just need across. Man can slow down a bit, but anyway, I put handle it. Yeah. And we have a small tugboat bar, something like going there. I can't make out the name. Yeah. So nice. Hope to get either get a hit on that trolling rod going back. Or I don't know. Yeah. There are some birds feeding in the corner there. Yeah, we have some birds feeding across there. Probably it has some fish there. So we might stop on this corner and bank a bit. Because the trolling are really playing off right now. Yeah? Nice, we have a solar there. Nuts landing number 2. Moving there. So nice. Big up to Nuts landing. Nuts landing slow down for the bushman to pass. But anyway, you see when the boat pass them little rocky chops there, right? That ain't doing me nothing. Very small thing. Yeah. So we will probably stop somewhere on the peak there and try something. Nice, folks. Yeah. This is the swells and choppiness that the boats them passing this produce. And this is the point where it gets choppy. So it's choppy right now, but not that choppy. I mean, I come in waters between Carrera and the island here, and when I tell you water kicking up, about 4 or 5 feet, really kicking up. And then big boat passing and looking like it's sinking in sinkhole. But anyway, yeah, pure niceness out here today. Good to be back out in the water. And I guess alright, let me do a little giveaway. First person to comment on this video saying they want to go with me, go get to go. One person there because I want another kayak. So first person to comment say they want to go, and don't just bluff and say you want to go. You really mean you want to go. Yeah, so we coming up to the real corner of the choppy waters here now. Yeah, this water on this little peak here is here on a little extra while. Papa, shoe will stand this. When I tell you, yeah. Nice, so I just have a feeling we're gonna stop and do a little banking in this little hole here and try that. Nice, folks, so we have something here. I don't know if it's big or it's small or it's giveaway or what. But we have a lot of catfish giveaway. Nice. Good release there. Good release, and the vibe just nice. Yeah. Much time I have again. Probably check the time in a bit. Probably I might go up on the island in a bit, go inside the bay, explore it a bit. You know, I always want to go in there and never went in, so I'll go in a bit and explore inside the whole day. Nice. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. So again our next jam here. Hope it's something good this time. Hope it's something good. Alright, well he stopped biting. Now he start back. Come on. Take. I don't know the water clean it now, monkey, but catfish biting. Catfish bite. All I want is one nice reds. Back on. The fish was biting, but it's nice. So we get a little bite in this area and we have our boat spoon. Yeah. So we gain some nice bite in this area. So we gotta stay in this area. Just the fish keep biting and it just swallowing. So you know. Probably need to put you in one. Yeah. Nice, so we have a fresh pita bonito there, steel piece on top. Still go and try it. I feel I'll get a big jam today. Nice, I feel it. So I definitely have him here. I believe it's our catfish. Know how that catfish is bite. You know how them catfishes bite already. The original catos in the house here. I still catch 2 catos, but this catos too small to keep. We only want big catos and big fish. They are nothing small, so we can't release this back. So I'm gonna try and get this out and safely back into the water. Nice, folks. So it have a way to hold this catfish. I just hold it so. The bone there, the 2 bones there, and you lock it there and take out your hook. And you fling him back in the water and pull with your hand fast. Because while throwing it, you could spin and stick here. So as you throw, pull back your hand. Nice. So anyway, looking for a red salmon, something better. Or a big catus. Nice, so I believe we have another fish here. Not sure. Oh lord. Oyster. Another catus here. Another catfish. A smaller one this time, so oh lord. I think I'm moving out from this spot. Yeah. Better go and explore somewhere than catch catfish. Again, pull it so. Oh, gotta be careful too, otherwise it can flip wrong and stick here. Alright, so pull it so. Take out the hook. I'm gonna release this one in the water. Go on. another day. Alright folks, so I set this hook for fish and leave it for a while, and oh, nothing what I'm looking for today. Crappie fish and catfish. Yeah. No reds, no salmon, no croco, racano. That is the main kind of species of fish we catch down here. So none of them type. Even beaching. Yeah. Nothing like that. So I feel like I want to explain instead. I come at this, so the engine working good. Yeah, had a ball catching catfish and crappie fish, and yeah, that's about it. Good thing, the last fishing I went in Claxon Bay, I went and buy fish after. I buy about 4 snook, big ones, and 1 salmon, $200 in fish, and a half fish home. Yeah, so I feel like I'll fry some fish or something when I go more grill it. Yeah. Anyway, let me get here out here and put it back in the water and go explore. Check him out. While taking out the hook just now, they just jump forward, kind of spring forward and try to bite me. He nearly tried to bite me. Check him out. So I gotta release him. Yeah. Don't mind you cause me distress, but I gotta release you. Nice. Right, so let me really go and explore here. So we have this anchor here. This is how you tie this anchor, right? First you tie the top here, then you bring the rope here and tie it here. But this supposed to be a tie strap. I don't know how or not this so, but this supposed to be a tie strap here. So in case it hooks so, you go the other way and yank on this and you got burst the tie strap. And when it bursts the tie strap, the rope will come out here and you can pull so. Yeah? Anyway. Let me really go and explore now. Yeah. Nice, so we're looking at is a nice camping spot. You know, I went up on there a few times. Got to do a little hammock camp out. And we have some wrecks here. I'm not sure if fish going inside here and fishing in them wrecks could be fruitful, you know, but I know how we're projecting, you know, about 2 feet under the water to go in with this. But probably I might cut out the engine and paddle going. Cut off the engine and paddle. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go inside a hole there. Nice, so come let me go inside a hole and see what we see. If I see nothing I want to see. Yeah. Nice, so while going inside it to explore, decide to drop an anchor and try something right here. You know, the water calm and nice. And the water looking a little deep green kind of way, dark colored. One thing with fishing, you always think you'll hook that big one, always think you'll hook that big one. So we see if we go hook the big one now. Another thing I was going to walk with me. See seasoning and this and that and they make her go up there and make her hook, you know. If I did only walk with that them catfish, I feel the burn today. Yeah, I feel the burn. Nice hook. So we have something here again. If it's catfish, I definitely done. Oh Lord, catus. Only God have mercy. Three catfish so far. 2 crapple fish. So all I think, stop fishing and go inside here and explore. Yeah? Alright, nice. We can do that. Yeah. If it was better fish we catching, we'd have stopped here. Nice, and it have times. Yeah, it have times. Come back. Not to come back. Nice hooks. It have times I come here, me and my partner named Roll. Yeah. When we had the first kayak. I had my first kayak fishing kayak about 12 years now. Yeah, so I started kayak fishing about 12 years now. I know you all, for the longest while, you all ain't seen no kayak fishing videos because I did lockdown. In the beginning of the channel, I have some kayak fishing video, Labre, here, there, everywhere. And since the lockdown, we stopped. But this is my most passionate sport, kayak fishing. Well, kayaking and kayak fishing. Yeah. Yeah, this is the vibes. So let me pull up anchor and go inside here and investigate a little bit, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Nice. So we're going to use the old paddle now, and we're coming up to some wreck here. I think I should flip up the engine, you know, in case the prop get knocked on one or something. Yeah. Now I'll leave it down. I'll just monitor. So anyway, right now I just getting some bush breaking up there, I think. And we coming up to the wreck here. So anybody could tell me what monster fish it could have on this wreck? Yeah? Thinking to go between these two wrecks. Yeah? I really had to monitor the depth and know if it had anything projecting out. Here we are, oysters on the wreck here, boy. Yeah, the old oysters. Yeah. Let me go up to this piece of mechanism here and see what's going on. Look at that. A big motor system with cables. You know? I wonder when was the last day this ship or boat sailed the ocean, right? Anyone of the historian them could tell me, the old heads. Now we have a big barge there, boy. Yeah. Ooh, wait now. We have good reef here, boy. Yeah. Now we coming up into some shallow. Oh no. In the shallow waters. Part of the ship. Yeah. I have a feeling it could have some monster group or something inside here, you know. What do you think? Try them? Wow. Yeah, you could have some monsters living inside here. Oh boy. I'm feeling to send down a big bait, you know. Because I feel here have about 15-20 feet. 15 feet. I ain't sure. Yeah, someone I feel we could get some monsters in here, you know. I think I'll go between. Yeah. Nice, I'll go between these boats here. I'll try them. Yeah. Good thing I come here. Yeah. Feeling nice. To do a little exploring like this today. That's some massive oysters on that boat there. I think I'll bring my knife today. See? Them oysters super big. Them oysters. So anyway, I feel I'll find a nice spot here. Again. The first spot is the last video down Claxon Bay. This is our boss spot here. We can come on top there and camp out. Yeah, we can come on top of that barge here and camp out. Anyway, never anchor in here. Oh, this drift bank. Yeah, nice. So we have a little weather system coming in there, but I go stop. But if all you already know, I feeling just relaxing here, exploring, catching no good fish. Yeah. Anyway, we go carry home some oysters from here. But no, a little later we can do that. Nice healthy oyster. And the small little black thing is clam, muck. Yeah, I ain't seen no big one, but I've seen some nice, big, healthy oysters. Anyway, I'm going around by the ship there and scout out the back and see what's going on there. Check out that thing. Healthy oysters. Healthy oysters. I'm gonna go in a little close and pick it up. Definitely gonna get some of them leave. You are seeing the drum here, boy. Hey. Yeah, folks, any one of these spear fishermen wanna come with me here? You know, I go pull you out on the next kayak with the engine and anchor, you go just dive and spearfish. We'll have some monster fish, believe me. Right here living. Anyway. Yeah. So let the exploration continue. Kind of stagnant. Some big wrong iron. Big wrong iron something. Looking like big plant pots. Yeah? Some big plant pots. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going on that shore. They're looking kind of good to explore. Yeah, I think I'm going up on that shore. What? Nice. Camping spot. Yeah, people is definitely camp here. Nice, folks. We definitely need to breeze out here at 5 because I see in the mountains again. Weather. So I think I'm going to get soaked. I feel I'm going to get soaked down. Just my phone in that case there. I hope it get wet. Nah man, I think we're safe. Nice, so the rain coming. I'm going to look for a shelter. And the water will get choppy. So I'll ride it out here. a while ago. Just smelling tata here, boy. Like people come here recently and camp, and they have a piece of plank on that side to walk on the barge to fish, I believe. Yeah. And garbage like that here, boy. Real garbage. Anyway, rain coming hard. And we have our boat shooting across there. Yeah. Anyway, really feeling like Gilligan Shannon on this island here with our weather out there. But anyway, I liking it. There are more plants here. Something in it. Oh. Right, so we have some serious rock formation here. With some caves. Alright, look like it are bears hibernating in that cave, boy. Are you going in there? Yeah. Yeah, caves. Ah, these are nice mooch here. Yeah, they are nice mooch. Anyway, I will leave it. Yeah, look that there. Check out that. Yeah. Hoping to find a nice fishing rod or something lying down somewhere. Yeah. You can find out tackle box, fishing gears, rod. Nice, we definitely have a camping site here. Wood tie across, tackling over here, and yeah, definite camping site. Wow, these things beautiful, and it's big too. Wow, like when a kind of white flowers, a white purple kind of alien kind of something, alien looking something. Ooh, boy, wood. Yeah, scammer. Anyway, we have here carpet, right? We are going too far. Yeah, meat block there. Hey, look, we have a puma, boy. Somebody leave the puma. We have some shallow waters there. Yes, we have some shallow waters here. We could take a walk in inside here. Hey. Take a walk in here. Whoa, nice. So we have the plank here. I say captain walk the plank. Yeah, so some people just walk the plank and go up on the ship. Yeah, I could walk the plank right now. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna walk the plank. I'm gonna walk that plank again. That plank slippery, and I sink in here kind of way. Yeah. Nice. I will still like to go and get some of the oysters. I believe tide low. Yeah. So I'm gonna get some of the oysters and head back on the kayak and head out because the rain stopped. So yeah. Nice. But anyway, you need to get one of this big plant. Yeah. I want to get the most beautiful one. Wow. Yeah, nice. Nice. Wow. Oh, big cliff. And this is not a safe place to be with that cliff. So anyway, let me head back down. Nice, folks. So we docked the kayak there and we're going to harvest some oysters now. Looking at these roots here. These roots have some nice, these roots thick with oysters. All I need to cut is one root or two. Mangrove root. Look at that. What do you think? Yeah, just one root I need to cut. So we go cut I think this one looking good. Yeah. Look at that there. We go cut our next root. I don't know if all them oysters good in that one. So we will look for our next one. We're gonna cut this one inside here. Oh, this one hard now. We will cut that one. We cut this one right here. Right, so the last time on the barge, on the Long Claxon, we carry oysters. And it was good. So let me carry home this now. We can try this and see how this one is. Yeah. Old shoes and thing here. Whoa. Nice. So we are catching no good fish, but we get oysters. Nice. Come here. Where you want to go? This is where it's nice. Oh, I thought it was something dived there, some big fish, but it's a bird. Nice. So we leave the wind blowing a little bit in the open there because the water kind of choppy. You know, in a sheltered bay here. So nice. Bushman Express #2, like it getting too small, boy. Load like wow. We can put this oysters, boy. Pressure in the dance here, we gotta put it. We gotta hook it up right here. Yeah, we hook it up right here. Shift this around here. Yeah, I think we should be good to go there. Yeah, nice. So anyway, let me jump on and head out of here. I'm gonna check my time on the phone. I have a little bit of time still. I'll do a little banking out there. And then we head up the road. Nice. Hopefully like the adventure we're going on. This is what I live for. Good, clean fun, adventurous vibes, and a clean lifestyle. Yeah. Nice, folks. So, anyway, was heading in inside there, but you know, it's good to look at the area, you know, look around, watch before you go places. It has something in a hammock rocking inside it. Yeah. I will just go up on our shoreline just so nice look good before I go there. But anyway, we go head back out now. Out there, do a little, we have an hour and a half till 12 o'clock. Do a little banking and then head back home. Yeah. This side looking up for investigation and what. Nah. I shouldn't even be so close here. What you going on there? Yeah, that is stone. That piece of mountain there. And it have one start crack all over. So anytime something could fall from on top there. Any minute now. From on top there. Now next week. We are going to there. It have a cave like something there. Yeah, crack in the wall. Looking like a cave to go into. Probably going about 10 feet inside. Yeah. Anyway, I want to see what it have inside here as well. Nice folks, so I believe we have something here again. Oh Lord, if it's a catfish, I don't know that. If it's only a catfish, I don't know. And it is a Kiatos again, only Kiatos in the house here. 5 Kiatos so far. Come now man, 1 reds, come on, take a rest now man. Okay. Take a rest, some bite in my hook now. Take a rest. Go and tell your family to take a rest. Anyway, just how I pull the reds. Nice, so we have another one here. We hope it's a good fish. Come on man, a red or a salmon or a crow or something. A big one. And I want a small thing, you know. Oh Lord. Oyster. Ay. Where? I'm totally fed up with you now. I thought I tell you go and your cousin or something didn't come and tell you not to come in my hook. Look, your eye get hooked too, oh Lord. Wait to do, continue fishing or stop? Well, I think I might get something good in a bit. Anyway, let me check the time and see what time it is. I don't know what to do. Nice, I think I have our next one here. Red salmon, oh God, the smallest one. Nah. Well, yeah. I don't fish. I'll leave that fishing for next day. This one is a different kind of catfish. Yeah? This one has these spiny spikes. Too hard now. They are different. They look like a shark. Yeah, this one. Really solid. Full hook too. Nice. So they have it, a shark-like catfish. Huh? Yeah. Nice. Hey. So anyway, folks. Will you see? I done fish for the day. I'm gonna rack up and go. I had an adventure today. I must say. Epic adventure today. A fish I catch all the type of fish I ain't want. Yeah. I still get some oyster at the cave, so then we head out and see what next. Anyway, I'm still trolling on my way out, so but still get a hit from here today, so that's the last mission I'll have. I'll troll on my way out. Nice, so nice. Inside the bay now, we decide to try a little thing here now. Get our next one. Yeah, next one, let me see what is this. Hey, oh Lord, same thing, over and over. Oh Lord, boy. Oh, I guess stick. I guess stick with a catfish. See? And I don't know if I might get fever. I guess stick with a catfish earlier. I guess stick with a catfish. First time I guess stick with a catfish. And it peeing. I don't fish for the day. Woo! That's it. That's it. Oh boy. Right, I don't fish. I come on fly now. I go on shore. I organize. Alright. Anyway, folks, I ain't going back on. I'm here by Anchorage, by the boats them. Look at the view. Yeah. We accomplished thing on this mission. We test out the engine. We get some nice flowers. We get some oyster. And one thing I learned is that the engine was tuning up. And we get a catfish barb in my hand. And it peening. Yeah, it peening. Alright, so hope you all enjoyed this little adventure. You're gonna be seeing more like this, a little regular. Yeah, I think the pain going now. Yeah, the pain going. But that's it. Remember when a catfish picker go in, you hook it at barbs, so to pull it back out, the barb is be hook inside your handbag and lancing feeling it. But I not never survive. Nice folks, so we have to come back on. We stop in Caranage here by the Caranage Fishing Center. And we meet this soldier here.
Yeah, Philip.
Wait, Philip. Yeah. Policeman Philip. Nice, so Philip is selling the market there?
Yeah.
Nice, so let's check out Philip in the market right there selling. There's all type of fish.
All type.
Yeah, none right now?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so you want to shout out anybody who is watching?
No, I shouting out you.
Alright, you shouting out me today. No,
Yeah,
the wife, the kids, anybody?
Yeah. Everybody good, man. Everybody good.
Nice.
There's so much of them, man.
So much of them you want to shout out. So much of them. Nice. So anyway, yeah, we now finish this vlog because I remember I end this on the water when the catfish stick me. Nice. So we now finishing this vlog with Philip here. So
yeah,
over and out, Philip.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me in the next one, right?
Sure.
Nice.